Hello folks! How about HIIT training class for the full body with a little bit concentrating on our legs and buttocks muscles. I do really hope you will like it. What I am offering to you, it will be a HIIT class for 24 minutes. We'll have 5 exercises. Each exercise we'll be doing for 45 seconds, and we'll have rest 10 seconds in between the exercises, and in the end of one circle we'll have 30 probably seconds of rest. I will just show you the list of exercises we're going to do, and then I'll just run up the timer and we'll start doing. So the first one will be starting from the lovely burpee. So we'll have a little bit of cardio, which will warm up us a little bit. But if you have some time for doing the warm up before, that will be just great. So burpee, but not the classic one, but the ones we're just laying down on our belly on the floor. I'm just showing you. So just jump up, lie on the floor, and back. So not just the classical one was just going to the upper plank, but put your belly on the floor. And here, very important for your back safety, just go down with your chest and put your weight on your arms, not on your lower back. Second exercise and third one will be for our legs. It will be side up of the leg, so you can stay like this on your elbow, or even you can just lay fully on your side, and we'll be raising up our feet, or actually leg. Feet is super flexible, yeah, so it's just really very easy, very relaxed, and we'll be just raising up our leg. So we'll be just probably only resting, yeah, the one side, and the same on the other side. Then the third one exercise will be just reminding the lift. If you have anything, any weight, you can use it. If you don't have weight, for example, you can use a yoga block if you have such. And we can just use this one, and we'll do with Romanian deadlift. So here, please also pay attention to your back. It should be super straight, and do not let it round it. Yeah. That will be the fourth one, and the fifth one will be for general conditioning. Shoulders one, it will be like crab kicks variation. So just touch your knees and then straight your legs and touch the hip. Yeah. So these all 5 exercises we'll start with circle 5 exercise. I will tell you when it will be stop, rest, and we'll go through the whole 5 times of repeating of the cycles. So let's just start. The first one, just burpee up and then put down your belly on the floor. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Jump up on the floor and up, cool, and continue. So it will be really good warm up, because it's like a cardio part. And after this one, we'll have 2 exercises, just laying on the floor and relaxing. Jump up to the maximum of your possibilities, very high. Yes, very good. And then go down to the floor with the whole belly, very good. Put your weight on your arms, and do not let your back feel any pain. Five more seconds. 2. Wow. Rest 10 seconds. I'll just check with the elbow. I'm recording. And now, a leg on the left side and raise up your right leg. So this might be very easy for you at the beginning, but After several seconds, you have to feel the warmth and work in your thigh muscles, and your feet is super relaxed. Yeah, so you're not working with the feet, you're working only with your legs and with the thigh muscles and with the buttocks muscles a little bit engaged. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now change on this side to the right one. We're going to raise up our left leg. 2, 1, and the same. You see, my feet is super relaxed, and except of this one, my toes are pointing down to the floor, while my heel is just look up to the sky. So this is the position, and you can check whether your feet is relaxed or not. So yeah, I'm not just doing like this. Now I'm relaxing the feet and only working with my leg and thigh muscles to raise a little bit up. Several seconds more. Now, in the end, probably you feel already which muscles should work. 2, 1, very good. Up. Now, that lift, if you have block or if you have any weight, or just do the lift with your both hands behind your head. Very good. Lower, keep the straight back, and here just your buttocks muscles, your thigh muscles are working and engaged to the maximum. Glutes are strong and engaged, and your both legs are a little bit bended in the knees, and you will not just straighten them but keep them bended. 3, 2, 1. Cool. 10 seconds of rest. And now crab kick-ups variation. 3, put on your palms, and now touch one knee and other knee and the heels. Very good. Here, core muscles should be super engaged. You're super stable, not just swinging to the right and left side. So core muscles engaged, and keep your whole body in straight, engaged position. Cool. Knees and straight to the sky, your legs. Yeah, last seconds. 3, 2, and the last 1. Cool. Yes, that was good. So we have 30 seconds of rest, and then we'll proceed with the second round. Just do not forget to drink some water if you have, but still one, not any sweet water, still even not the one. Cool. So burpee, seat, jump higher, and just put your belly on the floor fully. Very good. Core muscles here are also engaged, arms are working, and your chest, shoulders also working. Very good. 5 more. 3, 2, and the last 10 seconds of rest. In the meanwhile, just lie on the left side and now raise up your right leg. It should be, your feet should be relaxed, and you are just working with your thigh muscles. quadriceps also working here. So you're engaging upper part of your leg and not the one down. Very good. You can raise it. Actually, doesn't matter if you're just raising very high or lower. You need to feel that you're working, engaging your muscles here in your side. Okay, turn back. Now the other side. And just raise up and down. The same, your feet is relaxed. It doesn't work at all. Only your side quadriceps and buttocks muscles a little bit working. They are engaged and they are lifting your leg up. Feet try to point with your toes down to the floor and your heel are tend to look up to the sky. Very good. Don't forget about breathing. 7 seconds to the left. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Raise up and move my hand and lift. Use any lift you have near you, or just put your both arms behind your head and just try to bring your belly to the side. Engage and feel your buttocks, quadriceps, and hips. Very good. Do it slowly, do not force and do not try to make it very fast. It will help you. You need to feel the engaging of these muscles. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. The last one, the fifth one. Put your palms on the floor and crab kicks. 2, 3, 4. Elbow, knee, and heel, and heel. Good. Yeah. Core muscles are engaged and your body is stable and not just swinging. Keep your hips above the floor. Very good. And core muscles are engaged and your arms are working as well. Cool. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And now we have a rest. Let me just check for 30 seconds. And we'll proceed with the third round. Just drink some water if you have around. Ow. And now proceed with a burpee. Ready? Steady, 3 seconds. Go. Jump up and burpee. Up. Very good. Try to jump higher. But also try not to forget that you are having your neighbors under you, so do not jump very loud. Try to only jump on your feet. Very silent. 3, 2, 1. And I'm just resting on the floor. Go to the left side of your body. In and relax your left feet and lift it up. We're only working with your side muscles. Very good. Up and down. And also do not try to do this like very fast. Even when you're going down with the leg, it should be very slow and controlled. Also, Do not put it on the lower leg. Every time keep it straight, engaged, and below the floor, below the lower leg. And you have to feel only working of these higher muscles. Side and buttocks. Cool. Rotate, change the side, and the same to the left leg. Up. Relax your feet. Point your toes down to the floor and your heels up. Do not just raise your leg higher, but feel engaging of the muscles. So you are lifting your head only with the hip side muscles. And your feet doesn't work at all. Doesn't help you at all, only here. Very good. Several seconds more. 3, 2, 1. And change to the deadlift. Take the lift you have near you. And now bend your knees. And bring your belly to the side. Engage your buttocks, thighs, quadriceps. Also try to look up front, your chest open. So in that case, you'll keep straight line of your spine. This is super important, and I just didn't remind you. Now I'm just reminding, and please keep that in your mind. Very good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Grab kicks. Put your palms on the floor and up. Touch the knee and touch the heel. Good. Keep your body engaged. Core muscles are working, your arms are super strong. Try to also put your full palm on the floor, spread your fingers so your whole weight is not only on your wrists, but on every inch finger. And keep your hips above the floor, of course. 3, 2, 1. Cool. Up and have some rest. 3 down, 2 rounds to go. Drink some water. And ready in 10 seconds for the burpee. 3, 2, 1. Jump higher. Hands on the floor. Up. Try to be very silent while you are jumping. Take care of your neighbors. And your arms are super strong here. 3, 2, and the last one. Up. Go to the left side of your body. Right leg ready to lift up. Your feet is relaxed. Point your toes down to the floor. Heel up. Just relax it, yeah? You see? It's fully relaxed. Doesn't work at all. And just lift your head only with the side. Very good. Have some relaxed after the burpee, because this is really just on the lane, on the floor, and looks like relaxing. But if you engage the right muscles, you'll be feeling the work, of course. 2, 1, cool. Change to the right side and left leg up. Cool. Let's do this. Very good. Do not forget to rest your whole feet and work only with your hips. Very good. Calm down, breathing over the back. It's a new normal. Several seconds more, and we'll be changing. Do not forget, very slowly lift it up and down. 3, 2, 1. Cool. A Romanian deadlift. Bend your knees and just bring your belly to the side. Keep your knees together and bend it. Keep your straight line of the spine. Look up front you, just open. If you have the weights, you still do the same of lower and up, bringing your belly to the side, look up front you, and just are open. Yeah, so you are not doing this, you are doing this. And engaging your buttocks, quad, biceps, side muscles. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Crab kicks. Put your palms on the floor behind, fingers forward to your heels. And let's proceed. Core muscles engaged, hips up, strong arms, and strong and balanced body. Cool. Once more, just to remind you, do not put your whole weight on the wrist. Put your full palm on the floor. Spread the fingers and use them, and not only wrists. 3, 2, 1. Cool. The last round, so it's really easy. But I hope you already warmed up a bit. Take some water. Not any sweet drink, please. Still water, not sparkling as well. 5 seconds, the last round to the maximum. 3, 2, 1, jump. And burpee. For silence. To the maximum. 2. And the last. Cool. Lie on your left side and prepare your right leg to lift it up and down. Cool. Really breathing. Breathe down to the cardio. Oh, that's great. And now let's just work a bit with our legs and buttocks. Do not force. Make your every movement, every lifting up and down, controlled and slowly. And feel engaging of the muscles. Every time you're working, you're doing exercise, you need to work with your head, with your brain, and feel, change the side please, feel the muscles which you're working in the moment of doing exercise. You need to feel it, you need to concentrate on the working, and other else should be just switched off. You should be concentrated on the training, you should be present right here, right now, with the lifting up our left leg. Relax your feet and work only with your glutes. Feel the working of your muscles. Not just doing this, not just waiting for nothing. Lifting up for engaging and feeling your muscles. Cool. Up. Romanian deadlift. With weight or without, if you don't have. Bend your knees. And now, belly to the side. Open up your chest, look up front you. And engage your buttocks to the maximum. Keep straight line of your spine. Do not round or arch your back. Very good. You just need to feel your muscles are working, your buttocks are working. Concentrate on this. And engage them more. 3, 2, 1. Very good. And just grab kicks. Put your thumbs behind. 3, 2, 1. Touch the knees and touch the heels. Very good. Cool. The last exercise from the HIIT, but we'll do 1, 2 additional in the end in order to finish it right. I thought we would just only do additional exercise to fulfill the workout. Cool. 2, 1. Yes, and workout. And now, take some rest, several seconds, drink water, and let's just exercise to our arms. So we'll be just keeping the lower plank for 30 seconds. If you feel it might be a little bit complicated for you, you can keep the upper plank, or you can keep the elbow plank, or all of these are too complicated. You can just drop your both knees and keep the plank in that way. But do not do this one or this one, please. Just very pay attention to your back, especially lower one. This will be the first one, and the last one will be just 1 minute of staying units in wall or window. And we'll be just sitting very low to put our pelvis, our thighs in parallel to the floor, and we'll be just bringing our full back on the window or on the wall, and keep that position for 1 minute. Our legs and feet are looking into the angles of our room, and we'll be just sitting and keeping that position for 1 minute. The lower you are, still keeping the parallel line, the better will be for you and for your legs. So 30 seconds. Let me just let me turn the timer. So it will be 30 seconds, not 46, let it be or keeping the lower plank. So from upper plank, go to the lower plank and just keep the plank here. Ready, steady, go to the upper plank. I will be just turning on my watch. 3, 2, 1, start. And just try to keep this lower plank. Your shoulders super strong, arms as well, do not use on the wrists. You can close your eyes and concentrate on the exercise. Arms are strong, shoulders are strong, and you are staying on your full palm, not only on the wrist, but on each your finger. And just keep 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Let your body lay down on the floor. Very good. Bring your elbows on the floor, and just try to raise up with your chest to cobra and a little bit relax. Cool. And now stop the last exercise for, you can also sit 2-3 seconds in a belly position. The last one will be just working final one with our legs. So just go to the wall or to the window. Put your fully back to the wall. Try to sit lower and just sit. So here, if you are quite high, you won't feel that your legs are working. You need just to go lower, but to stay in the parallel and not just go too much lower with your bellies. Also your shoulders and your back, especially lower one, is fully on the wall. Yeah, you feel that touch down, so you are not just staying away, but the opposite, you are fully touched down with the wall. And keep, you need to feel burning here, and that's just great. 20 seconds more. You can just close your eyes, you can say, you can do whatever you want. Just do not pay attention to any pain, but just enjoy and imagine how strong you will be tomorrow, all right, after that training. So it is already 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and you can just rest. Cool, so shake your both legs. Stop, and you can just bend one knee and another one, and relax your legs. So I hope that you all feel really good warming up. If you feel that it's not enough for you, you can do the same second round or just proceed with some additional workout, or in the end, now you warm up, you can proceed with a stretch. Maybe I will just show you the pigeon exercise to warm up a little bit legs after the training, so you can just use them and stay a little bit longer in the pigeon position. So let's just go to the downward facing dog. Raise up your right leg, bend it, and bring your bended knee forward, and put your bent knee with the knee look on the side, not in the middle. Close your hips properly. I'll just show you from that side. Close your hips here, and take a look that my forward knee is not in the middle, but it's on the side here. Here, close your heel, and your forward leg is with knee looking down to the floor. And it's okay if your hips might be higher and do not touch to the floor. It's also okay. So it seems that you just need to put something under your buttocks. If you have any yoga block, or just try to stretch it to the moment when you'll be able to put them down. If you feel it's easy peasy for you, just try to raise up a little bit your heel and still move back to close the hip. You can just lay down on the forward leg, and feel the stretching. Right now, if you are working with the right leg forward, then you feel the stretching in your right buttocks and right side. But please pay attention also here. You do not need to feel any pain in your knee. For backward knee, just look down to the floor, and forward knee is on the side, so you're not lying down on that knee. Cool. Or you can just stay here, but please pay attention whether you'll be able still to keep your hips closed and do not hurt your back. Very good. Back like tippy toe, and bring your right back leg back. Downward facing dog, and on the left one, raise up your left leg, bend the knee, bring your forward left knee down to the floor. Left knee just looking on the side and not in the middle. Your hips are squat and closed. Your back leg knee looking down to the floor. And you are just working with your forward heel to raise it a little bit higher or lower, closer to the hip, in order to keep it your hips equal and close. You can just lay down to the floor and feel the stretching now in your left buttocks and left side. Very good. You can stay longer if you have some time. This is really super nice exercise for stretching our sides, especially after workouts, so we won't feel any pain next day. So this is just my recommendation for you to use it wherever you are doing, especially that lifting with the weight, with the heavy weight in the gym. So this pigeon is really awesome stretching exercise for relieving your sides and keeping them in a better position, stretched, and to not feel a lot of pain after training. Very good. Tippy toe, and bring your leg back. Downward facing dog. Take a long deep breath here, and just very slowly bring, step up forward with your legs. Taking inhale, forward back. Slowly raise up. Cool. So I really hope you have a great feeling after the class. You can proceed with any stretching or just trying to do this once more, whatever is good for you. I just wish you to stay healthy and see you soon. Cheers.